What's going on, everybody? Stock Jock here. Up $3,207 in the first hour of trading today. Finished the day up $16,049. Insane day. Some news plays later on the day. Really jacked up the wins there. It was kind of a choppy day again. We had a little fun with GME and GameStop and all the meme stocks moving today. So that was a little bit of fun, a little volatility. Volatility is great for day traders. So before we get into the trades, just a quick reminder, I run my free chat room on Twitch. Come join us. It's a great community, no strings attached. I also have a free Discord. Come join that as well. Links for all that is down below in the description. All right, let's get into the trades. So this first trade on UFS, again, you're not going to be able to hear the news when it comes through my ears when you see the clip. Just know there was news. I think if I remember correctly, it was a buyout rumor on this thing that some online publication was talking about, and it caused a spike in the stock. I got in at 37.69 and 37.84, hit my buy button twice, like that, boom, boom. So I got filled. Oops. Let's go back here. I got filled. What did I say? 37.69. So really nice fill in that first one. Jeez. 37.16. Almost on the bottom. Wow. And then 37.84 right up in here. Got a huge spike, and I exited all 4,000 shares at 38.11 and 38.22. Boom and boom. So a really nice way to start the day. GME spread puts are $5. Jeez. It's a news play on UFS. So this next trade is KOSS, but I'm going to be looking at the GME chart first because this is what I call a sympathy play. And GME, you got to think of it, there's two parts to a sympathy play. You have the leader of the pack, which in this case is GME, and then you have the sympathy plays, which is the KOSS, the AMC, the BB, the BBY, all the meme stocks that move with GME. So if GME starts rocking and rolling, going higher, the sympathy plays follow it. If GME drops, the sympathy plays follow it. And the nice thing about sympathy plays is usually there's a time difference between the leader of the pack and the sympathy. So if you see GME, for instance, go straight to the moon all of a sudden, you usually have about 1 to 2 seconds, 3 seconds to maybe buy a sympathy play for a trade to echo the leader of the pack. And that's exactly what I did all day long with GME. I rarely traded GME, which, you know, if you're living on a rock, just went up 100% yesterday and then 100% after hours yesterday. And then today it did fun things as well. So I rarely traded this one just because it was too volatile. So I played the sympathies, and this is one of those. So out of the gates here, GME sold off pretty hard, went into a circuit breaker halt. Out of the halt, it popped up really nicely. And I was using that opportunity to buy KOSS for that very same play. So if I go over to KOSS, you kind of see KOSS halted on the way down, just like GME did. When GME opened, GME went up, and this went up, and I was looking for a bounce. At the time, I thought it would maybe go do a red to green move and move all the way back up to the high day and break that, and maybe whatever. Like I thought GME would do that, so therefore KOSS did. When I saw GME not do that, I just said, okay, taking my profit and just waiting for something else. So this next trade was another news play, and this one really bit me pretty good. So Citron comes out and they say they're bullish on GME, or GMBL, It's an esports gambling company. And when I hear it, I'm like, oh, heck yeah, I know this stock. I know it can move on news. 17 million shares outstanding. It's a low float stock. It loves to move. Surely this thing will get rocking and rolling. They give it a $50 price target. Nope. No one cared. No one cared. So I actually went long inside this candle here at 21.35. And when I got in right around here. And I'm thinking, okay, we're about to go candle over candle, hit high a day, and I was going to sell up there. And it just sold off like really hard. And I took 4,000 shares on this thing. And it hurt. It was like a $4,000 loser here. And when I did not get that candle over candle and no one was just digging this news, I have to cut it loose. I had to cut it loose. Got out at 2052, 2055, 4K loser. Hated it. You know, whenever I get in on a play, my absolute stop loss is a candle under candle after I get in. And that's what happened here. I got to cut it loose, move on. It later made the move, but that's not the play. I played it for this move right here. Didn't do it. Cut it loose, move on. Someone's long GMBL, $50 price target. So I don't know who that was. Was it Citron? This thing is all over the place. Oh, jeez. No bueno. Just give back everything from this morning. I didn't hear the news. Was it Citron? I like the daily chart. My goodness. Someone was a seller on that news. So I played GMBL again, and this time it was a 5-minute play, which is the pull back candle over candle on the 5-minute chart. So again, you have your pop, you have your pullback candle, candle over candle is my entry. Looking for high, well, not necessarily. On the 5-minute chart, I'm just looking to go green. In this situation, since we're so close to the high of the run, then I'm kind of expecting it. And you kind of see it here on the chart on the 1 minute. It's the higher 21.74. So the order I had ready is 21.74. Kind of see that right down here. Once 21.74 gets touched, my order goes live and tries to fill me 4,000 shares. So that's what happens in this candlestick. And since we're so close to the high of the run, I'm looking for that break and I'm going to take profit over that. And that's exactly what happens. Get that initial pop. I sell half at 21. First I get filled at 21.79, 21.89. Jesus. And then I exited half at 21.90. Exited another 1,000 at 22.25 and another 1,000 at 22.19. So getting back, trying to get back green at this point. At this point in the day, I think I'm down $1,000. So I had 2 really nice green trades, and that 1 red trade knocked it all out. But this was a nice trade. Give me back there. 5-minute play GMBL 21.74. FSR starting to go now.
Yeah, baby.
Missed it. Sorry. Filled. Confirmed break at 22. Got it. Taking profit.
Come on.
GMBL $50 price target by Citron.
So this next play on FSR is a 1 minute play. So you had this 1 minute setup. You'll hear me say that quite often. Basically what that means, you have a breakout followed by a pullback, followed by a candle over candle attempt. So here's our breakout. Here's our pullback candle, pullback candle, pullback candle, pullback candle. And then we finally go candle over candle right there. And after that kind of a strong move, I'm looking for continuation. And when you just do this, blip, that's not the kind of move I'm looking for. I'm looking for an impressive move, push up, take profit along the way. And that just did not happen here. Went candle over candle and then came back down. When it did that, I had to stop out. I went long at 23.69, 23.74, and stopped out at 23.67. So not bad on that one, but then a 40-cent loss on the second lot. Oh no, I rebought. Ooh. Oh no, okay. There's two trades here. I see it. So I sold it all at 23.67. So not a bad loss, but you know, disappointing. And then 4 minutes later, we had a W pattern here forming. Or no, this is not. I shouldn't have said W. It's not really a W. More like just a horizontal. That's all that really is. A horizontal that could lead us to higher the run break. So you had this pop, you had this pullback, you had this candle over candle. Actually, it is kind of a, no, it's not a W. It's not a W. It's not a W. Come on, SJ, you know your stuff. Anyway, it's just a previous resistance spot. You got to pull back, and then breaking this area is what I was looking for. I went long at 23.34 and 23.32. So right here, right as I'm breaking this point, I'm looking for a pop into that area. Shoot, I took 6,000 shares, 23.31, and I sold as I'm breaking high of the run here now. This must have been a 5 minute play. That probably makes more sense. What time was this at? 9:54. Yeah, okay, so that's what this is. This is a 5 minute play. So you had the pop, you had the pullback, you had the candle over candle in the 5 minute chart. Now it makes more sense. Anyway, breaking that level, broke that level, took my profit, 6,000 shares, sold half, or sold a third at 24.64, another third at 24.67, and the rest at 24.44. So a nice trade. So yeah, this dip on FSR, it is a 1 minute play. 23.78. So that's a 1 minute fail, I think. Yep. For 9.52, 5.60, selling. At 33, selling. No, I don't have any shares. Okay, there we go. So this trade on KOSS here is another sympathy play. So if you watch when I run the clip, you'll see me actually staring at GME. I'm not even looking at KOSS. But GME broke a horizontal level that led to a big pop in the price. And when that happened, I immediately bought KOSS. Because again, there's a delay between the leader of the pack and the sympathies. And KOSS is a sympathy to it. And it's a lot less volatile than what GME is at this time of day. So when you see the live clip, you see me looking at GME, but I buy KOSS. GME spikes up, and I buy KOSS. KOSS proceeds to spike up just like it. And when GME looks like it just kind of runs out of gas, I sell KOSS because I know GME is running out of gas and coming back down. KOSS is going to do the exact same thing. And you can kind of see that. If I flip over to GME at 1010 in the day, you can kind of see that right here. GME, there's a horizontal right here that I was really interested that connected these kind of two peaks here. So when GME broke that, I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And I bought KOSS, and KOSS moved up. And then GME just went, bleh. When I saw that it just kind of didn't break out at this breakout level, I just sold KOSS because sure enough, GME ran out of gas. Watch GME here. Well, I hit the sell button. The hell? Now it goes through. 15 seconds later. Thank you so much. There we go. So I took this KOSS move because GME popped just through this level, and it really didn't go like I thought it would, to be honest. But because of the move, KOSS also was moving. So this is a little reversal play. I actually thought it would be a bigger reversal. If I remember correctly, yeah, on the 5-minute chart here, you can kind of see drop, a drop, bounce, candle under candle, but it doesn't go to the low of the run. So I'm getting kind of interested in this as maybe a reversal, maybe just a reversal, very small reversal, but nonetheless, you had this big drop, bounce, candle under candle, bounce, candle under candle. And the price here started to retrace 100% of that last drop. And I was like, okay, well, maybe if you start breaking some of these horizontals, it's going to be a domino effect to the top side. So I went long inside this candlestick here. I went long at 23.48 and 23.47 as we were about to break this horizontal at 23.50, thinking, okay, that's going to get this ball rolling and we're going to get that move up. We broke 23.50 and nothing happened. It just kind of sat there and I was like, that's not the momentum I thought was going to happen. I'm out, got out at 23.52, 23.51. Nice little win, but not a big move. It did, however, over time grind up, but that's not the play that I was looking for. No? 23.50, you can't break it? Okay, for 9.50. Okay. So this play was another sympathy play on GME. GME, let me see here. On the 5-minute chart, did this huge drop, bounce, candle under candle, but that play didn't lead to another move to challenge this low of the run here. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe if it goes, if it puts in a higher low and you get candle over candle in this 5-minute chart, it's going to get that move and moving up, and I'm going to get some excitement here on GME. So when GME broke candle over candle, it was on my watch. It was on. I went long KOSS. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give this. I'm going to give this a go. And I went long. when GME broke that level through here, got that move up back to this kind of horizontal that we were talking about earlier, broke that one, or it tapped this little pivot here. And that's when it ran into that wall. That's when I sold KOSS because, again, it just ran out of steam. And you can kind of see KOSS kind of did the exact same move. That's why I play sympathies here. But you literally get, it's like looking into the future because this play lags like two seconds behind. So here's the KOSS move. And when GME ran into that wall, KOSS ran into a wall and pulled back when GME pulled back. I got in at 30.26 and 30.41, 2,000 shares total, and exited half at 31. So nice win there. And then the rest at 31.02. So very nice win. Here goes. 35.46. Gonna do it. Out the KOSS. Nice win there. Next trade is KOSS, and guess what? Another sympathy play. So I'm just going to let the trade speak for itself. I talked through this one pretty clearly. I'm looking at GME. When GME breaks some levels that I had written out or drawn out, I went long KOSS. You see that big move, and when GME kind of stalled, KOSS pulled back. So I got in this one 29.70, 29.74, and exited 29.82, 29.82. So a small win. There's that move. There's the move. 5-minute candle over candle. It just hit. Now don't just stop here. You gotta go. 7. You gotta go. I get out of the KOSS. I got the 5-minute candle over candle break by 15 cents or 12 cents, and it didn't go. And this last play again is on GME. It's a sympathy play to GME. 1037. So where are we at? Right. This candlestick right here. So GME goes and breaks the levels that I've been watching for a while. We'll flip over to it real quick. So we were looking at kind of like this horizontal area, right? It just kept running into, created this horizontal here. Finally broke through it, and that's when I went long on KOSS right here. When I saw that break, and you'll see it, it looks pretty exciting when GME does it. It's like, oh, here we go. And I went long KOSS, 29.80, 29.80 basically. Got a pop up, and then GME started coming right back down hard. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a false break. I exit 30.27 and 29.95. And it just, GME needed a moment because then it really ripped. But anyway, decent trade. This is the last trade. Thank you for watching the video. Come join us in the chat room. Any and all experience is welcome. Beginner to very experienced. We need you. We need you. So I'll see you there. On KOSS. Out all of it. Oof. Came right back down. All right, first hour in the bag, up $3,207.